Hello, my name is Bruno Macias, and today I'm going to explain why we can't judge movies on an objective way. Well, first of all, I think that we need to take into consideration the things that the philosophers from the video mentioned, which are that we need to differentiate between what is good, what is beautiful, and what is useful for us. Because mainly most of our opinions or our takes on any movie are completely biased on if we perceive it as something beautiful. For example, we just can't talk about Star Wars being such a good series of movies because we really like the plot, or we think that all of the scenarios that are shown are really beautiful for us. As Kant said, if I'm not mistaken, taste is something directly subjective, and we need to leave our opinions aside when we're talking about movies. Because yeah, it is possible for us to talk about how good the illumination was, or how good the director did when filming this movie. I mean, it's still something that is a little bit biased with our opinion, but it could be more objective. And now, something that is also important to take into consideration is, as the video said, with an example of Batman The Dark Knight, there are plot holes. And most of our decisions on if a movie is good or bad are taking into how many plot holes we can identify in this movie. For example, as the video just said, The Dark Knight has a ton of plot holes, like an amazing amount of them. The Joker's strategy doesn't make sense, or some natural things can happen. For example, money firing up that easy. But the thing here is that the pace of this movie is great for the amount of plot holes that there are. I mean, it goes really fast if we take into account like all of the things that they are missing. We can see them because we are just lost on maybe Batman is trying to save this guy from another street, and maybe we don't know or we don't realize that there is such an important thing missing there. But let's change it to another movie. For example, once again, Star Wars. Star Wars tends to be like a slower movie. So if we identify something missing, something that is wrong on that movie, we will probably tend to say that the movie was bad because they didn't answer something that we have been questioning. They didn't answer something of the plot. So as I understood from the video, maybe the most important things, leaving aside these philosopher takes or the main purpose of what art is, it is the absence or presence of plot holes and how directors and all of the movie team manages them to hide them, you know. So yeah, I think we can still judge movies and any other type of art, but we must be conscious that our judgments are, most of them, if not all of them, completely opinions. And it is not bad, but we just can't say something objectively and try to convince others that we are on the absolute right thing and that we are the only person with the truth. So yeah, we can judge movies, just let's be conscious about our opinions and let's be aware of our bias.